What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, you guys asked for what my favorite palettes are, so I went ahead and grabbed what I consider to be my favorites currently. Of course that's going to change over time, but these are my current favorites for right now. So I'm going to get into that in a second, but I just want to say I apologize, I didn't feel like putting a backdrop up, and so you're just going to have to look at my bedroom. I'm just fucking lazy and it is what it is. So, and it's like super fucking cloudy outside and 90% of the light that I rely on is from the window, so right now we're mostly using the ring light. So if the lighting is inconsistent and total shit, well, that's why. If you're new here, please go ahead and hit subscribe as well as that notification bell. That way you get notified every time I upload a new video. And I also intend to do some sort of Q&A soon, so if you don't already, please go ahead and hit follow on Twitter. I'm going to be answering your questions in another video. I'm not sure if it's exactly going to be my next video, but soon. So go ahead and follow me on Twitter. That way when I'm ready to post asking for questions, you'll see it and you'll ask me questions and we'll be good to go, okay? Enough of that shit though. If you want to go ahead and see what my favorite palettes are, then please keep on watching. So I have these out here in no particular order. I just put them in a goddamn stack, so they're just right here, and I'm gonna start with the most recent one since it's on top, which is gonna be the Laura Lee Los Angeles. Wow, that bitch got dirty quick. The Laura Lee Los Angeles Party Animal palette. I really like this one a lot better than the other one because I'm just a fan of bright colors. So this one definitely ended up working out better than I thought. It's great for travel because it's so damn tiny. So if you ever wanted to just take it with you to do something quick, this would be the perfect size to just slip in your purse and whoosh, be good to go. Looking at it up close, you'll see it's got green, blue in the middle, dark blue, purple, pink, and orange. So it's just its own little cute little rainbow, and I'm just really digging this one. So that is favorite number one. The next one here on the stack is the Lunar Beauty Life's a Drag palette by Manny MUA. This one is just so perfect because you have your neutrals on one side and then you have your bright colors on the other. So you really can do anything that you want to do with this palette. Obviously, this side is my steez, but I also do not mind the neutral side. And this black color is pigmented. Like, let me do a little bit of a swatchy. I am very terrible with swatches, but bear with me. This is that black shade. I mean, one fucking swipe and instant charcoal on me, bitch. That is fire. This palette is fire. If you're looking for a fucking pigmented ass black and that's all you want, I don't give a fucking shit. Buy this palette for that reason because that black is just insane. But aside from that, the rest of the shades are fire too, so it's okay. Buy it. Might be best to wipe it off with an actual makeup remover wipe. Yeah, I'm gonna get one of those. Next here is a little bit different because you're probably expecting to see a bunch of my favorite like everyday or whatever type dealio palettes, but this one by Jolie Beauty, bomb.com, is actually a full glitter palette. But my god, I literally love this so much. I'm sure you can get things like this in the States, but this is from the UK, and I found them on Instagram, and I just fell in love with this palette. I mean, you literally get everything that you need in terms of glitter shades. Like if you see here, I've obviously hit pan on that one because one of my favorites, but this is my actual second purchase of this palette. The first one got ruined by my kids, my fault, but I liked it enough that I bought it again. I usually use this one if I want to do like a half cut crease and put some glitter on the inner half, or if I want, well yeah, that's the only way I use it. I've tried to do a glitter liner with it, but it's not really ideal for that. I mean, it's just a little bit more tedious. So I really like it for half cut creases and such. Very pretty, pick it up. I forgot the prices to like half of these, but I'll go ahead and link them in the description with the price. The next favorite that I have here is the Soft Glam palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's what I used on my eyes today. It's a mess, so bear with me, but this palette, oh my gosh. It puts all the neutrals that you'll ever need in one place. They're all so beautiful, so pigmented, not a lot of kickback, blend perfectly. Another black noir right here that is just so goddamn black. It's just so beautiful. I used on my eyes today, I used rustic, sienna, and burnt orange to do this look. Oh, and I also used tempera, which is this one up here, and fairy. So I really like how that turned out. And this palette, I swear to god, it just does things to me. Girl, let me do some swatches of this. So here's some pretty up swatches of this, but oh my god, I love this palette so much. This next favorite, I'm so happy that it was brought back. It was supposed to be a limited edition, but I guess the demand for it was so high that they decided to bring it back. It was here last winter or fall, I can't remember, but in any event, that would be the damn, this bitch is big. The Morphe 39A. So you got 39 shades, and as you see, the middle row is full of all these big neutral shades, so those are meant to be transition shades. And then you have your olive green tones here, which are really kind of hard to find in palettes, but you have your olive greens, and then you have your blues over here, another really good black, not as good as the others, but still really good. And then at the top you have like pinks and browns and things like that. So it's got a little bit of everything. It doesn't have too many like bright insane colors, but like I said, it came out in like the fall or the winter, so that wasn't to be expected. But this palette is fire. Like, I think during the time when it came out, it had taken first place being my absolute favorite palette. So I still really like it. I still think it gives you a little bit of everything if you're looking for something that covers it all. Okay, not all, because like I said, we don't got the bright colors, but it's pretty damn close. It's pretty damn close. Now I'm gonna move into bright colors. So one of my favorite bright colored palettes is gonna be by the Crayon Case, which is the Box of Crayons palette. This palette went super viral. I know once Lee and Jeffree Star got their hands on it. What the? Are you kidding me right now? Well, I told you these blacks were pigmented. Come on, girl, your forehead too big for this life. Come on. So once Lee and Jeffree Star got their hands on this palette, it pretty much went viral. So you literally have every bright color that you would want here. You got your yellow, you got your red, orange, blue, purple, black, everything. Now this black is probably one of the least favorite blacks I have, though. It's not very dark jet black. It's more of like a ashy gray black. I don't know how to explain it, but it's probably not one of my all-time favorite blacks. It works, but the other ones are far more pigmented. But this yellow, fire. The red, fire. So I really like this one. It has this really pretty silver color too, which you don't find a lot of like bright silver colors. So I really like that one right there. And then next to the silver, you have the gold and the pigmented shimmery white. I really like the shimmery white right here too. So this one. So this palette is really good if you're into bright colors and you're not a neutral girl, which it depends on my mood. Continuing on with the bright colored palettes, I'm going to open the palette. Continuing on with the bright colored palettes, the iconic Morphe 35B. Yeah, I don't know what's going on over here with the purple, but the Morphe 35B, definitely a staple in your colored palette collection. I know they've taken it off the market because, I don't know, rumors are something's going on with James Charles in the 35B. Might be a new one, might be a revamp, so I will live for that. But for now, the regular 35B is a great staple if you're looking for bright colors. It's a rainbow palette. It has every shade of color that you can imagine, from orange, red, yellow, okay, you know the rainbow. But yes, it has everything. So this has always been one of my favorites whenever I want to do a fun colored look and I don't necessarily want to stick to one solid palette for the whole thing. I always know I can rely on the 35B if I need this yellow or if I need this kind of green. It's always there. So, def a favorite. Now, I haven't played with this palette too many times. I think I've used it twice now, but it still fits in one of my favorites, which is going to be the Violet Voss hashtag palette. This is like your sunset dream. It has every sunset shade you can want. So when you're doing a sunset eye look, you're typically going to go for yellow, orange, gold, purple, blue, pink even. So this palette contains almost all of those shades that I just said. Oh my god, this dark purple over here, this purple shimmer is so freaking pretty. Like, come on, purple. Like, this shade is just stunning. This is just fire. So I really like that palette for that reason. Whenever I want to do a sunset look, in my mind, this is what I picture. So if you're looking for a palette that comes with a ton of sunset shades, you know, like I said, the yellows, the oranges, the purples, things like that, then that's probably the go-to. And like I said, I'm gonna link all of these palettes in my description box with the price because I don't have it memorized and I didn't prepare very well, obviously. So that was my first 7 favorite palettes. Now my number 1 absolute favorite palette at this time, Drum roll, please. Okay, nobody cares that much. So my number one favorite palette at this time is going to be the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Blood Sugar palette. I think he did absolutely perfect when creating this palette. You have your neutrals at the top. You have some more neutrals in the middle row, but then also branching out into the bold colors. And then at the bottom, you have your purples and reds and peaches and corals and things like that. I just think that this palette was so well done, not only just for the color scheme, but also the formula. The formula is probably one of his best. I really like Androgyny. I don't have Beauty Killer. I have Thirsty, and I think that one's okay, but this one is the best. I'm going to do a few swatches and just show what I really like. I just feel like this palette is so pigmented. These shades are so stunning. I know my swatches look like a dog asshole, but it's not to say anything about the shades. It's just me. I just suck at that. I'll get better with time, though. Don't you worry. So yeah, Blood Sugar definitely hits the top of my list for those reasons. I just really think that he did so well. And then, oh my God, the packaging. Like, doesn't that go without saying? Like, the little fake pill box with the clasp. Like, oh, I'm just living for that. Oh, it's dirty as fuck. I'm sorry. I keep my makeup really dirty. So I really think he just did a phenomenal job. There was no way that this could be any better in my opinion. So that is my very favorite palette at this time. Now for what you're really here for, which is going to be the giveaway, because you guys went ham in the last 2 months and subscribed to my channel. We got over 1,000 subscribers. I really appreciate you all. I love you all so much. That was just so surreal to me to be already at 1,000 in such a short period of time. So I really appreciate that. So with that being said, instead of just one giveaway winner, this time I'm going to choose 2 giveaway winners. They're going to be chosen at random like before. All you got to do is go ahead and leave a comment down below, as well as hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. If you're already subscribed, that obviously counts. You still have to comment down below. And what I want you to comment is tell me what not only your favorite palette is, but also let me know for my next video like this if you think I should do foundations or highlighters or eyeliners or whatever the hell you want me to do. What should I do for another favorites type video? Because I don't freaking know. I just want to hear what you guys have to say. So leave a comment down below, your favorite palette, and what do you think I should do for my next favorites video. And the prize, obviously that's important. Any one of my favorite palettes, you get to choose. So as long as it's in stock now, don't try to play me right now. So any of these 8 palettes that you just saw in this video, as long as they're in stock, which the 35B is not. So any of those 7 palettes that you see in this video, you will get to choose from. So 2 winners, your choice of one of my favorite palettes. If you're not already, please go ahead and follow me on Instagram, especially on Twitter for my Q&A to come soon. And my handle is just BJ Makeup, spelled out like this. If you're new here, go ahead and hit subscribe. You're gonna wanna do that anyways because of the giveaway, but you're also gonna wanna do that because I try really hard to make my content tailored to what you guys have asked for. Like 99% of these videos that I've been putting up are it's because it's what you asked for. So if you want to go ahead and subscribe to a YouTube channel that is catered towards its subscribers, then you're in the right place. Go ahead and smash that red button and the bell. Thank you guys for watching my favorites collection, and the best of luck to whoever wins those 2 winners winning those palettes. Best of luck to you, and until next time, bye guys. Coming back here with my hair thrown up in a bun and my little Mian to say, I totally forgot, this giveaway is going to last for 1 week, so this video is probably going to go up on, oh, what the hell is today? So this video is probably going to go up on Thursday. I don't know the damn date. I'm sorry. Maybe it's the 2nd. Yeah. So I think this is going to go up on the 2nd, and then the drawing will be 1 week from then. So that should be the 9th if I can do maths right. So 1 week, next Thursday, I'll go ahead and draw the winner live with the randomizer. So I forgot to add that. So anyways, bye again.